Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. I'm gonna stand here. I'm in the battery room at the moment. I'm gonna show you already, but I don't know if you can see. I'm completely soaked. It happens. It was lightly raining, and I got the dogs out and let them run around for a minute. I had to take care of the chickens, and then it just started pouring, and so I got freaking soaked. But it happens. It's all part of what you're dealing with. But anyway, so last couple days you've been seeing videos from the weekend. So Monday I ended up having to go and do laundry on Monday before I went into work, because we went out, Steve and I went out Sunday night after my live stream, and the laundromat that we usually go to, it's a 24-hour laundromat. Chaos in there, and I don't even get into what was going on there, but so we ended up not doing laundry Sunday night. So I told him, I said, I'm getting up early Monday. We're going to go do laundry, because I had to get my laundry done. So that's what we ended up doing on Monday. Yesterday, and you'll see an upcoming video on this, I went and did a group shop for food. And I hope you like this video to be upcoming, probably the one after this one. Really got to it that way. My goal was, now that those two things were done, the running around part was done, I was going to get back on the chicken run, which I still do plan on doing. But obviously with this, that is a big fat no. So yeah, it's coming down, as you can see. If you look at the driveway, you can see the water just gushing down the driveway. Fun times, fun times. So I'm gonna have to, I'll see when I leave today how the driveway is holding up, so we'll get an idea of what that's gonna look like. Puppies are all locked up already, so I just did that a moment ago. Chickens are fed in water. I've already pulled, actually I'll just show you, I pulled 5 eggs today, and actually those 5 I plan on eating. So, but yeah, so that's kind of what's going on around here. Is this fogging up again? I hope not. It doesn't appear to be. Hopefully not. Okay. So anyway, I was watching a video, and they were talking about mistakes that people make, you know, like going off grid and stuff like that. And you know, people make a lot of mistakes. And you know, one of the things that the guy was saying was he had gotten I think at auction a tractor. There was a Kubota tractor that it was 14 years old and had less than 200 miles of use time after 14 years. And what he was saying is, if you don't plan on having using it 1,000 hours a year, you shouldn't have a tractor. And I listened to that, and I kind of like, you know, it kind of makes sense. He goes, find a neighbor that has a tractor, work something out, barter, help them with a project, and then they can come in and you know, they can do, you know, whatever you need to have done. You know, like having a tractor would be very convenient as far as road work goes and stuff like that. But the reality is, we're probably not going to, you know, be using a tractor 1,000 hours a year. We would get some use out of a tractor, but that's a heavy-duty investment for that kind of money. And you know, one of the things that we've done here, you know, that actually he talked about, which I thought was absolutely pretty cool, because it's like I kind of came to the realization myself. He says, don't have a whole bunch of projects going at the same time. Work on one project, bang that project out, get it done. Because if you have 5, 6 things going at the same time and then nothing's ever getting completed, it's kind of frustrating, which it absolutely is. So to focus on one project, bang that project out, get that project done, you know, that, he goes, that's the way you want to do it. And that makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. So I thought that was very interesting. You know, it reminds me of a a way to do things that was a long time ago, and I'm sure a lot of you have heard this analogy, the KISS method, right? Keep it simple, stupid, right? Focus on a thing, get that thing going, get that thing done, and then you can go on to the next thing. And I think, like I said, again, those are important things that a lot of people don't think about, is just keep it simple. Just take care of business and do what you can. Prepping, living off grid, doing all those things can be very, very overwhelming. Very overwhelming if you let it be, okay? But if you keep it simple and you go, okay, this is what we need to do. You know, in January of this year, this is an example. In January of this year, we sat down and we had a discussion, and I said, this is what we need to get going this year, what we need to accomplish. And the two major things for everybody's building was getting rain catchment set up on it, right? And also getting, you know, wood stoves in before this winter comes. And so we have been working on that, you know, and everybody has to get their supplies that they need and stuff like that. Coming into this year, we had 2 working wood stoves on the property. Mark's in his building, in the pavilion. That was it. So since then, we now have, Roy's got his wood stove set up. His stove piping and everything is all up. It's just a matter of him setting up inside. Johnson's is up and working. We have Jamie and Dawn's. We got their piping is all in. All I got to do is hook up from the inside. You know, as far as that goes. Rob's a long way towards getting his squared away. He's got a few things that he needs to work on. And, you know, so we are making progress that way. Rain catchment, okay? Mark has his rain catchment. We have a rain catchment off the battery room. We have a rain catchment off the wolf slayer. We have the rain catchment off the pavilion. We just, this weekend that we just had, we got Rob's back gutters on. We got Sandy's front gutters on, you know, and so we are making progress. Is it as fast as I would like it to be? Absolutely not. But as long as we keep banging away at it, getting those things done, we're going to get them done. We got enough supplies that next month when we get together, we can work in the pavilion, but I also at the same time want to get those other rain catchments up. If anybody else has got their wood stove together and wants to get that done, they can do that. So, you know, you have to work methodically at stuff, guys. You have to. If you stay focused, work on those things, you're going to be in better shape. All right. Look forward to showing you the food haul here in the next video. Have a great day. I will talk to you later. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now.